I'm here to introduce your new candidate. Ladies and gentlemen, my own elevation to the peerage debars me from standing for Parliament. But there are others to carry on my great work. My design for a giant collapsible channel bridge, first to tempt the unsuspecting foreign hordes and then to hurl them into the waves below, is well underway.
The most slimy creature called Brinkley. He has this book in his possession, which, he says, contains information about some youthful indiscretions on behalf of my opponent in this election, Mr. Winship, which, if made public, would be certain to make the worst impression on the voters of Totley and the world, and, as he put it, make it a walkover for me. He's asked me for money for the book.
Oh, what did you do?
I sent him away with a flea in his ear, of course. But I thought it only proper to let Mr. Winship know.
The moaning minis will try to tell us that these measures I indicate are too radical, too bold. But I have to say to them, Rome may have been built in a day, but it took only a trumpet to bring down the walls of Jericho. I should now like to present to you the face of modern conservatism, my good friend, your candidate, Gerald Parsnip. Harold Winship.
Nothing seems to be happening at all. You're no good at drains, I suppose, Wooster.
Good Lord, no.
Every sink in the place blocked solid.
This looks like a job for Plumbo Jumbo.
Watto?
Well, this pal of mine, well, chum of a pal of mine, actually, has this wonderful machine for this sort of thing.
I don't know that we want any machines. Some of these drains go back 200 years, you know.
No, this is just the thing. The gentle giant, they call it.
Hoodoo.
This pal of a chum of mine. Or the other way round, rather.
I can't possibly come down to Totley. This boat would tear me limb from limb.
No, he won't. It's your big chance, Happy. You can come in disguise. Right.
Pardon me, sir. I have some disquieting news.
So Brinkley's got the book, and he's trying a spot of blackmail.
Yes, sir.
I don't see what harm he can do if old McCorkadale's turned him down.
What if he should try to sell the contents of the book to the local newspaper, sir? And if, in consequence, Mr. Winship should lose the election?
Well, I imagine democracy would survive the blow, Jeeves.
The talk in the servants' hall, sir, is that Lady Florence has informed Mr. Winship that if he does not win the election, their engagement will be at an end.
Good God, you mean Florence will once again be roaming the land thirsting for confetti and a three-tiered cake?
Indeed, sir.
She may once more turn her attention to faithful old Wooster.
It seems to me most likely under the circumstances, sir.
This is serious, Jeeves. There's something else for it. We shall have to steal that book back from Brinkley.
I should have heard them, Madeline. The applause, the cheers. If I were contesting this constituency, Comrade so-called McCorkadale wouldn't get one vote.
But you can't, Roderick. You're in the House of Lords now.
I know. Not one vote. What in God's name was that?
Are you the gent what sent for Plumbo Jumbo?
Don't I know you?
Couldn't rightly say, Guff. I shouldn't think so. Not unless you happen to be in the old plumbing game, like. Of course, struck a light.
It's me, Tuppy. I know it's you, you fool. Let's get out of here, Jeeves. We've got a burglary to commit.
I'm here as a fellow member of the Ganymede Club, Brinkley. I have reason to believe that you have absconded with the club book, which, as you well know, is strictly against the rules.
Oh, now come along, then.
Reggie.
You had no right to remove that book from the club.
Business is business, Reggie. I've done some pretty heavy betting on McCorkerdale, and I have to protect my investment.
To anyone but myself, Reggie. What about the Ganymede Club? You swore an oath to common decency.
I've spotted a burglar. He was climbing into an upstairs window, sir. I removed his ladder so he could not make his escape, sir. What?
Intruder, Mr. Bateson. Hands twisted. Out of the way, please, sir. Move, Reggie, move.
This way, sir.
I think we can slow down now, Jeeves. There's no one after us.
I shall feel more secure, sir, with the Ganymede book safely locked away.
Well, then you take it on out to the house and lock the very thing away. I'm going to sit down and catch my breath.
Very good, sir.
I'm sorry, Ginger. I didn't,
I suppose this seems a bit odd to you, Bertie. I love Magnolia.
No, Ginger. Put yourself together. You're meant to love Florence.
Oh, Bertie. The trouble is you meet this girl with a perfect profile, curly hair and a willowy figure, and bingo, you say to yourself, this is the one. Accept no substitutes. Little knowing you're linking your lot with a female sergeant major with unusually strong views on the subject of discipline.
Well, no, Florence is firm, I grant you, resolute.
She's a nag.
Well, no, she offers advice.
If only I'd looked a little further. I'd have found the kindest, sweetest, gentlest girl that ever took shorthand. I allude to Magnolia Glendennan. She's my secretary.
Yes, well, I'm sorry, Ginger, but there's a snag here. I expect you spotted it.
Florence.
Well done.
No, it's all right. I'm going to get Florence to break our engagement.
No, Ginger, let's not be hasty.
I'm going to lose the election.
But how? The voters of Totley and the world would elect Bobsy the cloth-eared bunny rabbit if he was wearing a blue rosette.
Ah, but you don't know about Brinkley.
Brinkley and the Ganymede Club book?
Oh, you do know?
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, that book contains a lot of damaging stuff about me. If it was revealed, it would hand the election to Mrs. McCorkerdale on a plate. So anyway, I've given Brinkley 100 quid, and he's getting the book for me. The first thing I'll do is send it to the Totley Argus Reminder with instructions to publish.
Well, Ginger, I'm afraid I have bad news for you. Jeeves has the book.
Well, that's good. He can take it to the Argus Reminder.
Well, I'm sorry, Ginger, but to Jeeves, that book is absolutely sacred. We never let it out of his hands.
You can persuade him, Bertie.
Oh, well, I doubt it, Ginger. Do my best, of course.
How long is this going to take?
There you are, you see. You can't rightly say, Gov, can you? I mean, how long's a piece of haddock lot? Right, here we go, ladies and gents.
Hello?
Bertie, what did Jeeves say about the book?
No go, I'm afraid, Ginger.
Very well.